What's up? What's the word?
Now we out here chilling in the rack. You know what I'm saying? So for all my listeners out there, y'all know I took a little hiatus. This is my first show back. That shit was since what? Jarvis was like. It's been a few months, man. So it's my first show back. And I got, you know what I'm saying, y'all know how I love these Memphis artists, man. It seems like all this time I do a Memphis artist, the numbers go crazy. Yeah, so what is it? I want to ask you that question, bro. Like, before I get to your background and, like, getting introduced to who you are, why do you think people are so fascinated with Memphis?
Because, like, we authentic. We more authentic, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say more authentic, but, yeah, I'm going to say more authentic. I feel like we more authentic. It's real. That's where it come from. That's where that real shit come from down there.
Okay. All right, so for y'all that's listening and not watching, I'm here with the homie Big Homiie G, you know what I mean, rising artist from Memphis. He ain't in the rack on tour right now. Whole BreadGang on tour right now, MoneyBagg, yo.
Gangsta Fine tour.
You know what I'm saying? So Big Homiie G, man, give me give me and the audience a background, like introduction to who you are.
Big Homiie G, I'm from the south of Memphis, really, Wyoming, King Gates, Mill Branch. Shit. I'm a laid back nigga, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with who fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? I'm about my business. Shit. I'm a good nigga to fuck with. Just don't fuck me over, don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a business, we're gonna do business. We're gonna be niggas, we're gonna be niggas. You know what I'm saying? If you the enemy, you stay over there. Don't come near me. It's just that.
Okay.
It's G.
All right, G. So before you was Big Homiie G, you was YG.
Yeah.
So, explain to me the name change and who told you to change the name.
All right, I was YG. YG was standing for like young gangster, young God, you know what I'm saying, whatever.
Okay.
And I was staying with them for so long, but then, you know, an actual rapper really popped with the name, YG from Cali. You know what I'm saying? So I was still pushing my name though, like shit. It could be more than one, but Bag was like, nah, bro, you need to change your name. And everybody around me was already calling me Big Homie, like Big Bro, on some this joking shit, like big nigga shit, really. It wasn't on no big ass, no little you, like, I'm your big homie, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't on no shit like that. So I just took it around with him and kept the G, you know what I'm saying? Big Homiie G. Okay. Really, MoneyBagg made me change it, really.
Okay, so outside of being label mates, like, what's your relationship with Bag?
This is my first cousin. Like, we really blood cousins. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Okay.
Like, for real. Not no play shit. Like, his grandma and my grandma are sisters.
Okay. Who started rapping first?
I'm the older cousin, so he probably was rapping too, though, but, like, we didn't know we was cousins until we, like, at a family function and shit.
Okay.
And then we ended up meeting each other, you know what I'm saying? So, and we locked in. He was doing music already, I was too, but then I kind of, like, stopped doing it. Like, my mama had went to jail, all type of shit. Like, personal shit started kicking in, so I really had stopped doing music. I had a baby and shit. I just had, like, fuck this shit. But Bag, he was doing music, and we ended up getting locked in. He ended up staying with me, and we just, from there.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna scale back. You just said some of your OG got locked up. So, like, what moms do to get locked up?
My mama, she don't take no shit. She I think the police pulled her over. Police pulled her over and kind of roughing my sister up. They was, you know what I'm saying? So she really got what you call that charge when you on the officer?
Assault.
Yeah, assault on the officer. My mama.
Okay.
They was roughing, you know what I'm saying? They was handling my sister a little rough. And so, you know, that's her child. Mm-hmm. So my mama like, hell nah, like, y'all got her fucked up. She went over there and back then, I'm glad it happened back then, because nowadays they would already kill my mama, you hear me? For trying to help her daughter or whatever. And then, you know, she got that child made bond, and she was like, fuck the court shit. She wasn't going to court and shit. And then one day they came, knocked on the door and got her. She was gone for like a year and a half.
Damn, how old was you when this took place?
I know I was still in school though. I was still in school, and I ended up having to get a job. I was already selling dope. I had to get a job. I dropped out of school.
Damn. So it seemed like
it was like my 11th, 12th grade year, like somewhere in between that.
So you was already, I would say you were already jumped off the porch and you was, you know what I'm saying, in the mix, but this kind of made you become a man a little earlier.
Because I got 3 sisters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like 2 of them younger than me and 1 of them was older than me, but the one that was older than me at the time, she was in college. Mm-hmm. So it was really just, you know what I'm saying, me and my sisters.
Okay.
So yeah, I had to really pump it up. I had to stand up, really.
What was some things that you like, let me ask you this. So you out here doing what you're doing, you know what I mean? You mentioned a little bit earlier what you was doing. Like, did that ever, like, would you ever, I'm trying to say the right word, I want to say, would you ever cautious? Because, like, your mama already gone, and if you get caught up, your sister's going to be by themselves.
I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't even thinking like that. Like, I was just really thinking, like, I got to keep this shit up. Like, whatever come behind it, gonna come behind. I just know we can't get put out. We already had that feeling before, and I never wanted it again. So I'm like, man, I gotta make sure, you know, I pay the bills, keep the bills up until my mama get out. Mm-hmm. So that's what I want to focus on. What had happened, or I want to focus on.
What was your old man when all this was going down?
My pop.
Yeah.
My mama, my dad, they had been split up, but he was still, you know, coming through for a nigga. But you know, by that time, I'm down there grown. I'm in 11th, 12th grade, so. My daddy, he had his own situation. He was married, you know what I'm saying? He had his own situation. Yeah. Still coming through, but I was coming through.
No, I mean, it seemed like you didn't really have no choice, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I still had my uncles, you know, they were seeing about us, but I was coming through. My aunties and shit, they were seeing about a nigga, but a nigga had to, you know, you had to do what you had to do.
What was the comment?
At the end of the day, he's my sisters.
Right.
My mama.
So what was the conversations like when you was talking to your mama, you know what I'm saying, why this was going on? Like,
I would let her know what I had going, you know what I'm saying? I just would let her know, like, I'm going to keep it up till she got out. And I did.
Did she ever give you, like, nah, son, I don't want you doing that? Or
She knew I was working a job. She didn't just know I was, like, only time she knew I had ended up started was selling dope is when, it's a shootout that went on over there, and the lady, the manager of the apartment, really knew my mama. Like, they was saving us too. Like, she was really cool, and a little shooting had happened over there between me and some more folks, and she got worried back, you know what I'm saying? So she was just really telling me to calm down, chill out, until she get home and shit.
Okay. So now, let's fast forward. Now, your OG home, like, with her being home, do you feel like, I'm not even gonna say this, what was the moment that was like, you know, you gotta calm down? Because me talking to you now, you seem like you more calm, more focused, like, you know what I'm saying, chopping up with you off camera, like you got a vision.
I had a daughter, you know what I'm saying? I had a daughter at the time. So I had stopped rapping and a lot of shit, like, but I was still doing my thing in the streets, and then I was working a job too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then some niggas gonna get over here and cap like, I ain't never had no job. I had 2 of them bitches. You know what I'm saying? So I was doing that at the same time and doing what I was doing. But that was slowing down my daughter, really.
See, a lot of people don't even understand that hustle, because I feel you. When I was in high school, when I, you know what I'm saying, jumped off the porch, I had my job at McDonald's, still hustling, you know what I'm saying, marijuana to my managers in that school, in high school.
Yeah. I worked at UPS.
Yeah, you gotta have multiple streams.
In the joint, in my polo boots, you know you gotta wear boots. I'm bringing ounces and shit, serving the whole fucking warehouse.
Man, I mean, shit, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, have multiple streams of income, that's what they saying now.
Nah, for sure.
Well, man, that shit. So you seem like you always just had the hustler spirit. Like, who inspired you out here to get money? Like, what was your inspiration to, like, just be a hustler?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, the niggas in my apartment, like niggas who was trapping, niggas like Ren, you know what I'm saying, OGs that was getting money in my apartment. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They was inspiring the nigga to at least take care of that big, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm seeing them niggas come with loads of money around, fresh car being dripped up every day, you know what I'm saying? So That's the shit I wanted.
Mm.
I had to go and get it. Ain't nobody giving you nothing out here. Ain't nobody giving you nothing.
All right. So I think I'm really, like I say, like my audience be real like fascinated with like Memphis. Like on my channel, like when we do these interviews, like from literally my biggest views come from Memphis rappers. My last like they.
Who the last nigga you from Memphis from?
Trip.
Oh yeah, Trip.
Yeah, I done did Trip. That one's going crazy. I did Fresco Trey. His going crazy, and D Moolah, his was going crazy.
My little brother.
Yeah. So, but outside of just the artists that's coming out, like I don't think the Memphis culture and lifestyle is something that's been on the forefront. Like take me through what's Memphis like growing up in Memphis. All I know is Chicago, and the only thing I know about Memphis for real is Hustle and Flow and 3 6 Mafia.
Maybe you got you got hoods.
Mm.
You got hoods in Memphis. You got South Memphis, North Memphis, Westwood, Orange Mound. You got Whitehead, shit, Cordova, hood. You know what I'm saying? Niggas used to go to Cordova like that safe zone, but shit, you catch niggas out there, niggas have money there, niggas can move out there. It's like a really big ass city, but it's hoods. You might turn the corner, you might be in fucking South Memphis. You don't even know you're in South Memphis. You go up the street a little more, you in North Memphis. You know what I'm saying? You go around, you fuck around and be in East Memphis. You just, Memphis small, but it's big. Small, but it's big. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of hoods.
So, all right, so I know it got a lot of hoods, but what's the culture like? What's it like? Is it like, if I had to describe a spot, is it like Atlanta? Is it like Houston? Like, what is it like?
Memphis is fine.
Is it lit? Is it slow? Like, what is it?
It ain't slow.
It's
got their own culture.
It's like.
Okay.
I don't know, bro. Memphis is Memphis, bro. I advise anybody when you come to Memphis, bro, just stay with who you with. Like, don't get to going out of bounds. Like, if you in South Memphis, stay in South Memphis, bro. Like, because you might go to North Memphis, niggas ain't fucking with you out there. You know what I'm saying? You might be in North Memphis, go to South Memphis, I ain't fucking with you out there. They probably don't even know your people. I don't even know half of the folks in North Memphis. You know what I'm saying? I damn near know everybody in South. You see what I'm saying?
So what it's not one of them.
But I could go fuck with North Memphis niggas, and, you know what I'm saying? I can go fuck with them, but I don't know a lot of people. And like, I know where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Like King Gates, I know everybody in Whitehead. Down there, everybody know me. If you don't know G, you cap.
Okay, because I'm trying to see is it like a southern hospitality, like when you go out, like it's good and love. But if you ain't from there, like motherfuckers is gonna be on straight bullshit. They don't know you.
Yeah, they gonna be sizing you up, trying to peep who you is, and trying to see who you know. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he was bro. Okay, all right. Okay.
So it ain't. So it's basically, if you a tourist, just stay on Beale Street, huh?
Yeah, stay, go get you something to eat.
Stay out the way.
We got the best foods. Go get you something to eat, man.
Y'all got the best. No, they said.
I ain't been to no city. I'm talking about literally no city. Food big, and I'm a big nigga. I'm eat. All my nigga don't be around. We eat. I don't know no city.
This your first time to Chicago?
Nah, I ate.
I bet Chicago. Listen, I do a lot of
travel. What, like pizza or something?
No, you gotta, man. Dino, what's up, man?
I'm finna take them to Jerk Village.
You gotta take them, man. Take them to the spots, man. You gotta. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even because I'm biased.
Jerk chicken.
Yeah.
See that ain't Chicago food.
Shit, crazy.
Jerk chicken come from like.
The Caribbean, but that's our culture though. That's our Chicago.
I know jerk down there in Memphis, cause you know that.
Yeah, we got a little jerk spot in Memphis. We do.
When y'all get it though?
I don't even know.
It ain't the rack. It ain't the rack jerk. I can tell you that. It ain't. It ain't the rack jerk. I can tell. Right. See, man.
Bro, Memphis got the best food. I don't want to argue.
Listen, I gotta come down there. Dino been.
I spent time in Memphis, so I can tell you, bro. It ain't got nothing on us, bro.
Nah, it don't.
Nah, they've been trying to get me to come down there in Memphis and fuck with y'all for a minute.
You low call me personally.
I'ma call you.
Call me,
They can probably got some chicken down there though. I get them there.
Okay, cause I got
some chicken. We gonna barbecue some
Yeah,
shit.
they gonna barbecue some shit. Yeah.
See, I
I
got.
don't pork though, G. Motherfuckers don't
We
fuck.
don't fuck that swine, man. But I got family. I got family out that way. A lot of my family from like Clarksdale, Mississippi. I know that's not that far from
Yeah,
there.
Clarksdale, they fuck with me. I fuck with them.
Yeah, so I got family, grandma and them. They stay out there in Clarksdale. So I spent a lot of time going through Memphis as a kid. So I fuck with Memphis. Actually, my little brother live in Memphis right now. That's crazy. But, he already say the Rack got the best food. The Rack in New Orleans, I was just saying, they got the best food.
Over 8 million children have already received the COVID-19 vaccine.
We touched on it a little bit, but you say you know what I'm saying, you was rapping as a teenager, you know what I'm saying? You say you stopped when everything when your OG got to the gym, but when you first started rapping, you know what I'm saying, you was talking about how you linked with Gotti as a shorty. Like, you walk us through that experience.
My partner used to have this car wash, this van. He used to wash cars. Mm-hmm. Gotti had a little office on Poplar and shit. And my nigga used to wash his cars and shit. But he used to have this time with CDs and shit. Mm-hmm. He used to have my CD. He always used to throw up CD and got a product down there had like 50 of the same CDs. And he used to ask him, like, who the fuck keep doing that? So my nigga told him one day, shit, he put it in, they chopped it up. He was asking him, like, who is this on the chorus? Because it was a group CD. Mm-hmm. I was in the group. So he kept asking about who was on the chorus. And then my nigga would let him know like it was me, you know what I'm saying? Then shit, one day, he ended up calling me out the blue. You know what I'm saying? He called me and I pulled up on him. Shit, we locked in. Ever since then.
Okay. What was some of the best advice Gotti gave you?
Man, Gotti always say, pay attention to a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, pay attention, don't speak first, you know what I'm saying? Just pay attention to a lot of shit. And that's what I do, like, I just pay attention to a lot of shit. Don't open my mouth so fast, you know what I'm saying? Because you will never know.
Okay. I don't know. I fuck with Gotti, you know what I'm saying? When I
real nigga straight up now.
That's like actually one of my favorite rappers, to be honest with you. Yeah, so I fuck with Gotti heavy, you know what I'm saying? So I fuck with Memphis. Anything coming out of Memphis, I start fucking with Bag when he first came, you know what I'm saying? So all y'all like this coming out. So that's from Trip, you, fucking Big 30, Pooh Shiesty. Like, I'm fucking with the whole movie.
Shiesty, man.
So what is it about? What's the key to the Memphis run right now in music? Like, cause it's like y'all ain't stopping. It's like we thought we had a little something, Shiesty not looking, but it's like y'all just keep coming.
I don't know. It's like now, like everybody, they see the doors open. Mm-hmm. Some motherfuckers see opportunity. Motherfuckers trying to get up through there. Everybody, niggas been rapping, but it's like it's a better opportunity now because it's a lot of stand up niggas who let them know like bro from over there, but I'm still gonna fuck with them. I'm still gonna do music with them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't want to fuck with a lot of niggas because he was from this side and he from this side. You know what I'm saying? Mm. A lot of rappers didn't want to do this shit, but now they ain't even giving no fuck right now. They gonna go do music with you because it's a business at the same time. Like, we ain't beefing on, you know what I'm saying, enough to, we can't get no money together, you know what I'm saying? It ain't that hard.
Mm-hmm. So I was just about to ask you, like, so was that the key reason why this didn't happen before? Because you had Gotti and you had Dolph, you had, like, they already been in the game. Like,
yeah, I don't know why I ain't having, they had their own situation. Niggas don't want to speak on niggas' situation because
facts.
You'll never know what's behind it, what really went on or none of that. So I don't know, but it's like, I can only speak on what's going on today. You know what I'm saying? Niggas fucking with each other today. I don't know nothing about no Gotti and Dolph beef.
Okay.
You feel me?
All right. I don't even really want to say speaking on the beef. I was just wondering more so like, yo, they was already in the game heavy. Like, how come Memphis ain't get the wave? Like, what was the stopping it from like pulling everybody up? Or
no. You know, this shit going live right now though.
Okay.
It's going good. I don't know.
I gotta ask, man. I just gotta ask. You know what I'm saying? We kind of touched on a lot of stuff. So let's tie in the whole situation. You and Bag. Bag is probably one of the hottest rappers right now in the nation. You being his cousin, how was that when he like, yo, come over here to BreadGang, or you was already with BreadGang? Like, how did it endless? How that work?
We came up with this shit together. We was in the middle of my flow.
Okay.
We was in the middle of my flow at that. We came up with this shit together. And shit, we just went with it. We need our own shit. We need to say what we, you know what I'm saying? Who. Niggas was already getting some money, you know what I'm saying? So we like, shit, we BreadGang. We stepped out, we got this shit tatted. He got this shit tatted, we got this shit copyrighted, and we went on. LLC.
Oh, so y'all both like owners of that shit?
Yeah, that's our shit.
Okay. So I seen in the interview you say you like you feel like you one of the best A&Rs in Memphis, like you know how to identify talent. Yeah. Who are some artists that you looked at and you like, yo, he got it, and they end up, you know what I'm saying, getting a little buzz?
It's a couple motherfuckers, Block Boy JB. Like I said, I play the quarterback, you know what I'm saying? I heard some shit and then tell Gotti about it, you know what I'm saying? Gotti, he in the city, but he ain't in the city, so he probably know a lot of shit is going on, but then again, he don't, you feel me? Right. Because he's busy. I might tell him, like, look, bro, that's a nigga, right? You got the hot ass on, you know what I'm saying? Check him out. Bro, gonna go check him out. And bro end up liking you, he gonna come fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? That's how it be with me, like, from black, young, from everybody, you know what I'm saying? I coach him, I pitch him to Broadway.
Oh, so you had a hand on the youngster?
I ain't had an end on him. I'm telling him, like, when youngster first came with him, we all was in the group. Okay. We was in the group at first, you know what I'm saying? Then youngster made a him song. I'm calling, bro, right then and there. Youngster can vouch for this. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, got this nigga, man, you need to go fuck with him. Now, they probably got on their own type of time when they fuck with each other, but I put that word in, though. Okay. Sure.
And the same thing with Black Boy with JB. I forgot about him.
A lot of motherfuckers, shit bad. A lot of motherfuckers.
Okay. Oh. And that was
because me, like a lot of niggas didn't have no relationship with Gotti. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of rappers, I had one with them. So I'm the ear to the streets, and I'm telling him what's going on. Shit, bro, shit, fucking with it. Whatever I tell him, man. All right, so if he like it, he gonna go fuck with it.
So what was the conversation like when you brought him your cousin back? Like, yo, you need to fuck with him.
I think I pulled up on Gotti with Bag. I think I had Bag with me. We pulled up, like, look, this is what's going on in the streets, bro. Like, hot as shit. I think Bag had the federal around. My God, like that. He like, you know what I'm saying? He listened to him, cover that, went back. He called him, like, he want to fuck with him. And then I think Z-Bo, we already fuck with Z-Bo head. And all that shit just came along.
Okay. I want to get to Z-Bo because I fuck with Z-Bo too. Yeah, Z-Bo. Like, before I get to that, I want to stay on Cuzzo, because we talking about just being real and thorough. So your Cuzzo Bag, he you know what I'm saying, his wifey, I ain't gonna say his wifey, his lady is from the crib. She from the shop. Yeah. And recently, you know, they just went crazy. Everybody talking about the whole her buying him acres and all that type of shit. Like, you knowing her, knowing him, like, what was your thought process when you saw that, and like, what's your whole outlook on their relationship?
People can do whatever they want to do for whoever they want to do it for. You know what I'm saying? She fuck with him, he fuck with her. This vice versa. Whatever he gonna do for her, they can do this. She can do that for him. I'm like, this shit lie. This shit was lie to me. Like, that's some real shit. I don't want a motherfucker to do that for me one day. You hear me?
That's real. That's real. You think people really be too much in like that couple business and shit like that?
If people just focus on themselves, the world would be a better place. You feel me? If you only focus on what you doing and you not caring about, okay, what he got to say about it or what she got to say about it, I swear to God, bro, the world would be a better place. They don't want G for president. Tell you they don't want me for president because that's what I'm gonna push. Focus on yourself, man.
Okay. So let me ask you this: How do you just being around Aria and just her team, like, how is Chicago girls different from Memphis girls?
I don't know.
And do she make you want to go get your Chicago girl?
Pop out like she gonna. I ain't gonna lie. Don't get me wrong. Memphis girls, like, they with the shit, but Aria gonna pop out like, don't even play with her. She gonna snap right in and there. She ain't with no playing. Can you see yourself getting you a Chicago girl too, man? You know, I'm all over the world. I like girls. It's cool.
That's clear. I like that. All right, so we just talked about Zebo. One thing I noticed about Memphis, like y'all, I want to say the athletes, but really the basketball players and the rappers be fucking with each other hard. Like Zebo, you know what I'm saying, Tony Allen, and then I think Ja Morant is like y'all like it's like he bringing him around. Yeah, like what's their culture like? Like how do y'all get in tune with them guys, and what are them guys like?
I ain't gonna lie, it was like Zebo. It was like, you know, when Bad came through, he took over the streets. Somebody took over the streets when he came through with this shit. So that shit got in Zebo hands. You know what I'm saying? When he got in Zebo hands, he wanted to meet a nigga. You know what I'm saying? He met us, and I ain't gonna lie. When Bruh came in a nigga life, him and him, when they came in a nigga life, we was down there fucked up at the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We was fucked up, but we was still making it. You know what I'm saying? The nigga was barely making it, but we was making it. And them folks like came through it, man. Turned that shit up so much. Where y'all staying? Okay, now y'all need to move from over there. Y'all can stay in this house. Bought a nigga a house and everything. So how can you repay a nigga like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? By loyalty, you let a nigga know we locked in forever. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get whatever y'all want, whatever kind of percentage, whatever. You know, they ain't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. They ain't have to do that.
No,
that's just that little thing. They done a lot of shit behind the scenes. I can't even speak about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, done a lot of shit.
Yeah, I'm already knowing. So when I had Trip here, Trip was talking to me about how like Memphis is like was kind of like the murder capital or something like that. Like it be going down. Like what artists said with me, you know, we get through the music, we get through the background and stuff like that. But I like to pick y'all brain about like how y'all gonna use y'all platform, y'all influences. You know what I'm saying, to help change the culture in the community. Like as bad as Memphis is portrayed to be, like what are you gonna do? Like how are you using your platform to help, you know what I'm saying, improve the culture so they can be better off before you like?
I'm gonna use my platform to let them know like you can make it out this shit. Like you ain't gotta be stuck. It's ways out. Like that's what I'm using this shit for. Like I'm letting a nigga know that if you got a talent, you do anything, you can make it out. Like whatever. Like if you a cook, bro, stay dedicated, do that. You know what I'm saying? You can make it out. You ain't gotta be stuck there and die there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to die me for period.
What are some things that you see in Memphis that you feel like that needs to be changed ASAP?
See, it's really getting like the shit I used to see was the unity. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, they had unity, but now everybody linking up slowly, but for sure they linking up though. So that what I was seeing. The unity at first, but now it's cool. Like everybody linking it.
All right, man. All right, so we ain't even get into this, the music. Music-wise, I know you took off with the Tick record and then the After Tick freestyle and just going crazy like that. What can we expect for you next musically?
Well, I've been dropping, like I ain't gonna lie, I've been dropping like crazy. I got an EP I'm gonna put out. I don't know what day, but it's gonna be this month. I got an EP I'm gonna put out, and I got the Tick remix. The Tick remix is gonna be on the EP. Okay. Yep.
So what's your formula to winning, man? What's the BreadGang formula to winning?
Staying focused, staying dedicated. You don't need no distractions.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna get up out of here. I know one thing I heard you say, you was on the phone with Shiesty, you know what I'm saying? Free Pooh Shiesty. Yeah, how is he doing it? Like, what was the conversation with him like?
He good. He just was telling me like he and the motherfucker doing push-ups and staying to himself basically, you know what I'm saying? He good though. He was in good spirit when I talked to him though.
Okay.
And he coming home, you know what I'm saying? You know, it just be, you know, the media gonna blow shit up and make it look bad anyway for a rapper anyway. They gonna make it look all terrible. But I feel like bro coming home.
Okay. I hope he come home. But it's crazy how you just said the media because we all looking and everybody perspective, barbershop talk around that situation. It's like, man, he had it going. Like, he was the next thing. Like, why did he tweak like that? And I just want to get your perspective on it. Do you feel?
I don't know what he really did. That's why, so I can't even speak. I
don't know what he. To me, he ain't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't even talk like that on here. But I wanted to know how your perspective on like how artists should move once they get to another level? Like, what should they quit doing so they won't have to put themselves in predicaments like that? Not saying him, but just like, you know, just stay out. Like, what's some of your advice you can get a younger artist?
I can only speak on what I do. You know what I'm saying? I move how I move. I don't put myself in certain positions. You feel what I'm saying? I just move how I move. Like, I ain't gonna go over there. You come to me. Like, I'm moving how I move. I'm on my type of time. Like, I can't tell nobody what to do and how to do. I only can, you know what I'm saying? I know how to move.
I feel that. All right. So Big Homiie G in 5 years, what did that look like?
Big Homiie G 5 years, rich as fuck. Rich as fuck. A lot of investing in restaurants and shit. I want to do a lot of houses, have a lot of houses. And I want to own my apartments. I'm going to own my apartments. They got to sell me the motherfuckers one day.
Okay.
That's been my goal.
And what's that moment when you know, like, you looking for me, like, yeah, damn, I made it. Like, I'm here, I'm who I want to be.
I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. You always think you would never get that. I don't know. Like, I gotta make millions, bro. $1 million cool, that ain't nothing. I gotta make millions. Now I feel like, okay, yeah, you did it, because I feel like this shit, I done been doing this shit for so long, it owed me a lot. The game, period. No, I ain't saying no MoneyBagg, but the game, it owed me a lot. So I feel like I gotta have the millions. Somebody a lot of them. Then I be like, type shit. Yeah.
All right. I like that. All right. So I just did a horrible job of closing this out, but y'all, man. But nah, y'all gotta excuse me, man. This is my first time back since my little brother was murdered, man. So my little brother got killed in August. So yeah. So shout out to him.
You got motherfuckers calling the shit out of me, bro. I ain't gonna post them, man. These females say, "Where's Big Homiie?" Bro, no cap. They calling the shit out of me.
Oh, they ready for you on the rack, huh? You might get you a little Ari, man. But man, God, I appreciate you, man. You my first interview back. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna lock in, because when I come to Memphis, I want to see what the fool like, man. I wish you nothing but success on your journey, God, man. And, you know what I'm saying, keep doing your thing, bro.
Sure, bro.
Real talk. Real talk.
Hey, what's up? What's the word?
My name is Zach, and I'm 11 years old. My parents got me vaccinated because it will make me safe, it will protect them, and protect others.
Over the last 100 years, vaccines have protected us from diseases like polio, measles, and mumps.